machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. So thank you.
So, Ellie, I was just saying, how's the
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Much shorter.
Great. So we're here with Ellie. You've just done the VR experience. How was it?
It was really good. Yeah, very. It's the first time I've done actual virtual.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it hits home. I mean, I've seen it the past few days on the beaches, the Pakistan, and picking up and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that people watching that will, you know, when you come up from the sea and the seas are tranquil and beautiful, and then you come up to the top and then you just see what we're doing, which is the opposite. Yeah, it's pretty horrific.
Yeah.
So I hope a lot of people appreciate it.
Yeah, great. No, so we're just getting ministers and governments through here to sign up. So already we've got 37 governments taking out plastic. One dump truck every minute is pouring into the ocean.
Maybe it's as simple as having home, but then I realised that it was all from other countries, and we were picking up packaging and seeing. You could clearly see on some of them where it was from, and it was from all over the world, and it just washed up in this beach in Kenya. Yeah, it's terrific. I think the thing that I kept thinking was that I wish. Consciousness of where that's going to end up, and right from the top where they're produced and packaged, and so yeah, I mean it does make you quite frustrated to see all that rubbish on the beach, and it's a beautiful beach, and then there's the straws sticking in the sand, and there are shoes and things that you don't really think about when you buy, and then they end up washed up on a beach, and there are luckily amazing people picking it up and beach cleanups and things, but there needs to be something more than that.
Okay, let me take you around. So the Clean Seas campaign, everyone sign up to it if you can. It's #CleanSeas, so join up to that. And Ellie, by 2050, so 3 decades, almost 99% of all seabirds will have eaten plastic. We're finding it in shellfish, we're finding it in salt. Plastic is just endemic. So, and if we just go around here, the other thing we're finding that's equally scary is in our clothes. And so there's microplastics in our fabrics. And so we can't escape plastic. And the impact of plastic is just catastrophic, particularly.
We heard earlier that there are more
So then round here we have some more information for folks. This is the Clean Seas hashtag, so this is what we're asking people to do. And again, personal care products, so what you wash your face with, brush your teeth with. It's, I mean, I don't know, are you conscious of microbeads? Is it something you're looking
I mean, I think they've been banned in the UK now.
Yeah.
Or, I did a big assault last year on social media and things, and yeah, we did a big ban microbeads thing. And I work with people. I work with Pantene, who are incredible. Shout out to Pantene, and they're doing amazing stuff. Recycled bottles, and they're fully aware of what I do, and they're very conscious of it, and they're helping me out. So.
Go Pantene.
Yeah.
Going around. So here, Ellie, we've got like a representation of the plastics going in the sea. Guys, this is where we are today, and this is where we're going to get to on plastic within 3 decades. That is one steep arc, which is why we need to do as much as we possibly can just to think about what plastic we use. I mean, Ellie, what do you do? Do you think about your bottles? Do you think, I mean, are you pretty good on plastic?
Yeah, I'm good. I was actually talking about this yesterday, but I think my plan for the next tour is to make it as use as little plastic as possible.
Brilliant.
Obviously, it's tough, and it's still things developing and technology's developing, but I think we'll get there. But I think you can just be more conscious. You can use, for example, what do you call it, like a cylinder. with water in. And also on tour we do write our names on the bottles and make sure that we don't, because bottles are left around all the time, half-finished bottles. So yeah, we are doing as much as we can.
Great, super. So more stats, facts of what's going on around the world. Submarine litter, it's everything from glass bottle to rubber off your tyres. The most common thing we're finding in the ocean?
Yeah.
Cigarette butts. They're starting to be banned on beaches. We're seeing a lot of good work on these other areas here, so a lot is happening.
We didn't see many bags, obviously. We didn't see many bags on the coast, and they've been banned here, which is incredible. Should be banned everywhere. But yeah, we found a lot of shoes. We found a lot of plastic. We found yogurt pots. Yeah, people love yogurt.
Okay. And if we can just zoom in on this one here, guys. Look, one garbage truck into the ocean every minute. So this is what we're dealing with. So we really need to turn the tide on plastic as much as we can. Ellie, I'm just going to ask you to see if you can sign up to show your support for the campaign. So I think a colleague of mine might have. Yeah, there are.
Those are people something.
Yeah, exactly. So here we have a sticker to give to you. You've taken experience.
I love a sticker.
And we also need you to sign as well. So do we have a pen?
Thank you.
Here comes the pen. So I'm just going to ask you to. We're getting lots of action here. So Ellie, if you don't mind.
What company are we?
With every company. So I think just the UK.
So UK.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's happened to my... when you don't write for ages and then it's just all over the place.
Great
Sorry.
stuff.
Woo!
Don't worry, you've done
And
well.
a pin as well.
Round of applause for Ellie, everyone. Getting out the clean seas. Ellie, one last thing. We're going to take you outside to show you something else we're doing here. Emmy, if you could tell Ellie about what you have in this tank.
Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Emmy.
Great to
I
meet
work
you.
with Lonely Whales, Adrian Grenier's foundation that he co-founded. So this is my colleague Rosie. Hi, I'm Rosie. Nice to meet you. So we created this new project to directly support the work of the Clean Seas campaign. And what we're doing is we created ticking time bombs made of plastic trash collected from the coastlines around the world. So we partnered with different organizations to send us the plastic that they found on the beaches. And then we created these sculptures to represent the time that's ticking down to 2025. This is actually collected from the beaches in Mombasa here in Kenya, so very close to home. And with this bold call to action, we're hoping to urge not only policymakers and corporations and also individuals to make these kinds of movements and start really turning back the time.
By 2025.
2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, I love it.
What do you make of this? What's the one word? How do you describe it? Well, we've been testing out this with governments because we weren't sure whether this would be too much shock
What have
and
you been
awe.
getting?
We've had some really positive responses, but some people are a bit like, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I think we need to hit people hard on this issue in order to get them to think truthfully about like the TikTok that's happening in the oceans. So we think it works, but it's a bit like Marmite. Some people love it, some people
I
don't.
think when it's explained, it's very clever. But I mean, the biggest thing is seeing, for example, what I saw yesterday and actually seeing it wash up. And we released a turtle. It had ingested some plastic, and so they take them in, help them recover, give them whatever they need to pass it through. Sometimes it doesn't, which is very sad. But this one had recovered and gained weight, and so we put him back into the sea. But just as we were filming him get into the sea, he passed a flip-flop that had just washed up. So it kind of, it was a real, kind of summed it up quite well.
Actually see flip-flops on the back.
Yeah,
of it.
saw a lot of flip-flops. Yeah, when people really see it, on some beaches perhaps it's not visible to the eye, but it's there. It's on every beach and in every country. So it's seeing it for yourself and wanting beaches back to what they should be, which is beautiful and tranquil and clean. Yeah.
Great. I think we're going to wrap up here. So I just want to say, Ellie, thank you for taking a clean sheet experience.
Thank you.
Anyone out there watching, follow the hashtag, get involved, think about your plastic habits, ask your government to do the right thing. Pantene are doing the right thing with Ellie about thinking about plastics in their products.
Yep.
There's many others that we touch every day. So whatever you can do, make a difference, do this.